Today I want to talk to you about customer focus. It is a critical skill in leadership, and it's an extension of a focus on people, because what are customers? They are just people, right? So have you ever done this? You work really hard to get that client into the fold. You get them sold, you deliver your product or services, and they are ecstatic. But you stop being so customer focused because you're on to the next one. Have you ever taken a customer for granted? I know I've fallen into that pit from time to time, and it's something I have to constantly remind myself. So I wanted to share with you a couple of the strategies that I've used to help keep that customer focus, not only for myself, but share it with my team and with Dame Leadership as a company. So why do we do this though? Well, first and foremost, your customers are the lifeblood of your business, right? So if you are doing a good job, there is nothing more powerful than a referral, a customer success story to share that you are doing a good job. The customer has put their trust in you, they have a need, they have the dollars assigned, and they are trusting you to deliver and help them get the outcome that they need. So it's really critical that you perform and maintain that throughout the entire life of your relationship. It also, kind of goes without saying, but if you do good work, you get more work. So what does that mean for you? That means increased revenue, increased profitability, but also it helps you attract and retain talent. People want to work for good companies. They want to work for companies that do a good job and focus not only on them as employees, but on the companies that they serve together. So here's a couple of things that I like to do. One, I get to know people personally, okay? I learn about them. This is something I've had to work on, okay? I used to tell myself for years and years, I can't remember people's names. Dale Carnegie's up on my shelf over here, and it's a book I reread often, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And he says in that book that a person's name is the sweetest sound they will ever hear to their ears. Okay, and that's something I've had to remember. Use people's names, personalize things. If somebody's having a big life event, talk about it. Okay, people are people. That's how we form connections. Okay, second, make it really easy to do business with you. Have you ever been with one of those vendors where it's really hard to pay a bill? That's kind of a no-brainer. It's something that if they need information, how do they get the right information? Is it clear who they contact? So, first of all, personalize things. Second of all, make it easy to do business with you. And third, utilize technology. There is so much technology at our fingertips today. How can you utilize technology to make that process easier? That might be having regular check-ins. It might be using an AI bot to take notes on a meeting. All of this goes into having a better customer experience. So what I would encourage you to do is ask yourself this question. Are there any customers that I am serving right now that I am taking for granted? If I was in their shoes, is this how I would want to be treated? It's very simple, but it's easy to lose sight of this. So go back, reevaluate, question, am I giving the highest level of service, especially to those great customers who have been with you for a long time? So customer focus is something that we explore in our Dame Leadership Academy. If you are interested in learning more about this, reach out to me, reach out to our team. We are happy to talk to you about this and happy to help your team get more customer focused. Thanks.